whatever it is, and like depending on the environment, whatever's going on, I take a photo. So like, let's say that we have like cops everywhere and stuff. I tend to filming.
I'm not filming. I'm taking a picture.
It's okay.
Okay, go ahead.
But like,
tell me.
I would take photos of the sky instead of like the violence on the ground. Photo taking is my way of like escaping and like flying. That is a nice drawing. You did that?
No, my friend did that.
That's so cute. And like, so like I would do. So it was my way to escape. And like, I took the photo behind here. Was taken the same day when I took this photo. And basically, it was like a bright sunny day. It was like so bright. Like a lot of photos that are framed right here, I took them and like everything was swag. I was taking a whole bunch of photos, and then out of nowhere, I saw this, and then I just hit rock bottom, like the dramatic shit. I was like, shit, it's a dead bird, and like these. And it was like early in the morning, I saw the birds flying around and doing whatever, and then like in the afternoon, I see them like I see one dead, right in front of the. It was right in front of here actually. It was like this TCF bank.
Okay.
That's been gentrified. That's like being gentrified now. Then I see this bird laying on the ground, dead and stuff. And then it's funny, I see this cigarette thing right here. And I was like, there's a cigarette butt right there. And then I took like 30 photos of the bird, and eventually it turned into this. But at the time,
how'd you get it like this?
Okay, so I had 2 photos of the same bird. Well, let's see. I narrowed it down to 2 photos of the same bird. And then I was like, well, I really, really want people to see this. Because when you're looking at it right here, you don't see it. This means more to me. So I took this, I went into Photoshop, and then I had it like right next to it. But I was like, that doesn't speak to me. Let me flip it this way.
Yeah.
And it's like, bam. If it's right here, it's too far away from the head. It's too far away from the leg. And it makes it seem as if like the smoke was like the plague that came and killed the bird or something. Killed it. And I have like a long history of like hating cigarettes and like had secondhand smoking for a long time. Like I had some traumatic experiences with smoking and like domestic violence. And it's like, it's crazy how deep like just simply smoking and doing something like, I'm not saying, oh, it's so simple, you could die from it, all the extra shit, but it's like, the bird died.
Yeah.
And to me, I was like, did it suffocate? What was happening to it? What did it eat? Like, I had a lot of questions, but the
like
cigarette was like just...
The synchronicity of like, yeah, like the symbolism.
It was just
ties
awkward.
in, so like...
And it seems like almost as if you think of it that way, at the time, Uptown was being gentrified, so I was thinking like it seems as if the bird was being cast out.
Yeah.
They were slowly disappearing too. There was like a lot of birds. You know that, right? Like a lot of birds at first, and then like they eventually started disappearing.
There's like infamous pigeons in Uptown, and like you would ride on the train and you would see like a swarm.
Yeah.
Pigeons just go. They had these crazy patterns, and then the alderman actually went as far as to like hire this farm from Indiana. They paid him to like come, or they paid the farmers or whatever to come and capture the pigeons and poison them.
What?
Yeah. And there's this person called like known as the pigeon lady who feeds them. Who's been arrested multiple times and like.
Wow, aggressive. Dang.
Yeah, so people like I think it's about that, trying to make that image, or looking for a sterile image or something that doesn't, trying to change.
This isn't, fit our model idea of Uptown.
And to me, I was like, well, somebody is trying to cast these poor things out, and I was like, cigarette. This seemed like the big businesses coming in and like building new places. Like we have a new Sonic's opening right next to the McDonald's. That's like great. And then I was like, they're coming in and they're getting jobs, but the jobs aren't for people that are there. So like, they're slowly casting people out. And then it also like sort of related to like the bird thing. Didn't I have like a whole thing attached to this bird thing? But I forgot. Like, that's the sad thing about me. Like, when I'm in the moment and I take the photo, it's like, it's there. It's so strong.
You
like,
feel it.
You have it. And then like 3 months later, you're like, yeah, that was that one photo I took. It's really nice. But let's move back onto this one that I'm doing now. It's so raw.
So like serves its purpose though sometimes, right?
Yeah.
In that moment, or maybe
Yes.